Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. Good evening, Fluff. Said hi to everybody else.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome.
There's my wee parrot there. I love my wee parrot. My wee Sunday night parrot. Well, as you know, every Sunday evening, all the way from a beautiful little town called Dumfries in Scotland, you get TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show, where we have around about 50 people who send in their requests every week, which I play on the show. And you have to be subscribed to my Mixcloud page to get requests on the show. So you just can't come on the show and say, Tam, will you play this? Because I won't play it. So you have to subscribe to my Mixcloud. And all these fantastic tracks get played. At the end of the night, I asked everybody to vote what they think should get tune of the show. And it's been going okay of late. So keep it up, guys. So tonight, good evening, Phil and Donna. We're going to kick off with one from Mr. Rob Parr, the reggae man down there in Birmingham. And Rob tonight has selected Mr. Joe Tex from 1977. You'll all remember this. Ain't Gonna Bump No More. It's out of the box from Mr. Rob Parr. Out of the box means it's never been played on the show. When I say it's above, that means it's been on before. B.O.B. Good evening, Phil and Donna. Good evening, Jane Lundy Thompson and Tom, that was there. Good evening, Dave and Marion and Liam. Philip Care. Good evening, Ted from Abergavenny. Kicking off the show tonight with a fantastic track from Mr. Rob Parr down there in Birmingham. And Ain't Gonna Bump No More from 1977. And it was Out of the Box from Mr. Rob Parr. This next one is also Out of the Box. And this comes from the lovely Terry and Susan Watson up there in Brecon, near Dundee. And this is the sound of Earth, Wind and Fire. It's called Happy Feeling. Mr. Robert Furnace is in the house and his lovely wife Lynn. How are you doing, guys? Johnny and Jilly Wood down near the Barnsley. It does come up in the screen, does it not? I'll just check. Earth, Wind and Fire and Happy Feeling, sent in by Terry and Susan Watson up there in Brecon. Now I did think that it comes up and tells you who's picked the track and what the name of the track is and the artist. I'll just check that, make sure that it's still happening. Next up, another out of the box, this time coming from Gorgeous Georgie. This is the sound of the Isley Brothers. And it's a disco night. Featuring some great soul music. You see it comes up. It says it there. Did you get that, Rochelle? Just come up. Out of the box, Gorgeous Georgie. Good evening, Elwyn and Will.
Let everybody know we're gonna be having fun, getting down all night. I know everybody's dancing to the music, looking for some action.
Nice one, Michelle.
disco night. Baby, the place is rocking, it's a disco night. Baby, the place is rocking, it's a disco night. Baby, the place is rocking, it's a disco night.
Evening, Dave and Val Rimmer. Barry Roy Clarkson's in the house. How you doing, Barry?
The place is rocking, it's a disco night.
Stevie, 2929.
The place is rocking, it's a disco night. Kick off your shoes.
Susie P and Keithy K.
Place is rocking, it's a disco night. It's me and you, baby.
Johnny Apple.
Good
to have you on the show. Talisman 4.
It's gonna be one-on-one. Place is rocking, it's a disco night. All night long, baby. The place is rocking, it's a disco night. Kick off your shoes, baby. The place is rocking, it's a disco.
The Isley Brothers and the place is rocking. It's a disco night. Sent in by Gorgeous George herself, and it was Out of the Box. This next one is also Out of the Box, and it comes from the man down there in Rotherham. Mr. Albert Wilkinson has selected Lusanne, and it's called Shades of Blue from 1965. It's Out of the Box. Good evening, Keith. Okay, Johnny, I'll have a word with you, okay? That was Lusanne and Shades of Blue from 1965, and it was Out of the Box from a good friend down in Rotherham, Mr. Albert Wilkinson. And remember, our Albert is doing the walk from Bridlington to Scarborough, and is looking for people to send in donations and sponsor him. Albert will put up his PayPal address if you'd like to send any donations to Albert. What I was going to say as well on that matter was that if people, I know there's some people on the show from the Soul family that do not do PayPal, and if anybody would like to send money to my account, then please do so, and just mark it Albert's Walk, and then what I'll do is I'll transfer the money right over to Albert. It makes it easier, because I know some of these don't do PayPal. So if Albert could put up his PayPal address, if you'd like to send donations, and I'll see Albert down there. Next up, Mr. Mike Dunn up there in Broxburn has selected Kelly Finnegan featuring Ronaldo Domino, and it's called Keep Me in Mind. It's out of the box from Mr. Mike Dunn. You're welcome, Albert.
Know that you are young, my very first love. Soon the years will pass, growing up too fast. Oh, you put me to the test. Oh yeah, I have just one request. Keep me in mind. Keep me in mind. When the time arrives, oh yeah, and we are far apart, should some foolish one pull up on you and break your heart.
Good evening, Mr. Jeff Campbell's in the house. How you doing, Jeff?
Just keep me in mind. Oh, baby, just keep me in mind. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good evening, Susie. Thank you for the fudge. Lovely.
Keep me in mind.
Thank you, Albert.
Darling, now I'm here. I'm here, darling.
Anybody want to donate to Albert, that's his PayPal address up now if you'd like to write it down.
Just pretty blue skies. Remember when you told me true love is hard to find? Now
Thank you,
aren't you
Judy.
glad? Aren't you glad? Kept me in mind. Oh, Sadie. Now aren't you glad? Oh, you kept me in mind. I'm so glad. Oh yeah, so glad, so glad. Ain't you happy that you kept me all on this keep me in mind, mind. Keep me in mind. Keep me in mind.
Kelly Finnegan featuring Ronaldo Domino, and it's called Keep Me in Mind, was out of the box from Mr. Mike Dunn up there in Broxburn. This next one is also out of the box, and this time it comes from Mr. John Birch down there in Stoke, and John has selected the Camaros, and we're not too young.
Why do they say we're too young to fall in love? Why does my mommy always tell me, what are you rushing for? I know I need you, 'cause we're not too young to fall in love. Life without love would be like flowers without the rain, and me without you. Oh,
Good evening, Terry and Susan up there in Brecon. Your track's already been on, Terry. You have to get it and catch up, pal.
But we have eternal love, 'cause we're not too young to fall in love.
Camaros. And We're Not Too Young, sent in by our good friend Mr. John Birch down there in Stoke. And it was out of the box. This next one is also out of the box. So it's been a great start. No bobs so far. And this comes from Mr. Sean O'Callaghan down there in Worcester, who has selected Peggy Scott and Jojo Benson with Soul Shake. You're welcome, John. Time for the beer, Georgia. That was Peggy Scott and Jojo Benson, and it's in Albert's box. It was called Soul Shake, and it was sent in by our good friend Mr. Sean O'Callaghan down there in Worcester. I like that, Johnny, that's very good. Next up, we go down to a place in Nuneaton, where you'll find a fantastic gentleman known by the name of Mr. Tom Thompson. And Tom tonight has selected another disco classic from Shalimar. This is called A Night to Remember. It's out of the box from Mr. Tom Thompson. Minutes, we have our two's company before 8. We have the two Phils, Philip Kerr and Phil Story, giving you their 3 tracks coming up at 7:45. Cheers, everybody. Jane. You can just imagine. Yeah, another great disco classic from Mr. Tom Thompson. Sound of Shalimar and A Night to Remember. And it was out of the box. This next one is also out of the box. And it comes from the lovely Rochelle MacDonald up there in Blair Logie. In a little cottage by the sea. I don't know if she's by the sea. I don't think Fife's by the sea. How you doing, Mr. Mike Dunn? A breezy Brox. And the lovely Rochelle tonight has selected Lisa Stansfield with Picket Fence. Well, this is the Opolopo remix. It's funky. Anne-Marie Gallagher's in the house. How you doing, Anne-Marie? Good evening, Leslie and Simon. Good evening, Julie Holdsworth and the Dewsbury Soul Patrol. Ada and Harvey Lee, how you doing, guys?
I rest my case. Shoes.
Lisa Stansfield with Picket Fence, the Opa Lopa remix, sent in by the lovely Rochelle McDonald up there in Blair Logie, and it was Out of the Box. This next one is also Out of the Box from Mr. Marco Hudson over there in Cartagena, and Marco has selected Jimmy Delph's. It's called Almost. Cocky and Shaz. Sorry to hear that, Cocky. Get well soon, Shaz. Jimmy Delph's and Almost, sent in by Mr. Marco Hudson over there in Cartagena, and it was Out of the Box. This is also Out of the Box, and it comes from our good friend Mr. Jeff Campbell down there in Nottingham. This is the Saints, and I'll Let You Slide. Thank you, Joey. Share the stream, guys. Don't be shy.
You got me walking
That was the Saints and I'll Let You Slide, sent in by our good friend down there in Nottingham, Mr. Jeff Campbell, and it was Out of the Box. This is also Out of the Box from the lovely Susie Kay up there in Dunfermline. This is Kitty, Daisy and Lewis.
I'm going up the country, baby.
That's the title, Going Up the Country.
I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? Take you to some place I've never been before. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. We can jump in the water, stay drunk all the time. Gonna leave this city, got to get away. Gonna leave this city,
You're welcome, Susie.
get away.
Good evening, Linda and Dave Haycock.
On the bus to the fire, and you know I sure can't stay. The baby back to leave the truck, you know you got to stay. And just a second, where we're going, I can't say. But we might even leave the USA. It's a brand new game that I just want to play. I know you used to be running, all screaming and crying. Cause you've got a whole man, and I've got mine. I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? Take you someplace I've never been before. I'm going with water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. You can't jump in the water, stay drunk all the time.
Repeat.
I'm gonna leave this city, got to get away. I'll leave this city, got to get away. All this fussing and fighting, and no, I sure can't stay. You better pack and leave the truck, you know you got to stay. And just exactly where we're going, can't say right. We might even leave the USA. It's a brand new game that I just want to play. I know you used to me running, all screaming and crying. Because you've got a whole man, and I've got mine.
I'm alive. Sure, guys. Kitty, Daisy and Lewis, Going Up the Country, sent in by the lovely Susie Kay up there in Dunfermline. And as Susie says, if you don't get your feet tapping to this, you're dead. So I'm alive because I was tapping my feet. So it's 1944. We're having a little bit early tonight. And tonight we have our Two's Company from the two Phillips, Phil Story and Philip Kerr. Phil Story's up first with his Two Companies, 3 tracks. Here is Phil Story's number 1. This is the High Numbers with Zoot Shoot.
I'm the hippiest number in town, and I tell you why. I'm the snappiest dresser right down to my inch wide tie. And to get you wise, I'll explain to you a few of the things that a face is supposed to do. I wear a suit jacket with side bands 5 inches long. I have 2-tone rogues on a rest, yeah, you know this is wrong. But the main thing is,
Shoot that mic done, yes. Well noticed, mate.
you know you gotta know, yeah, you gotta be cool.
Mod classic.
Salts can plainly see. So the action lies with all of you guys. It's how you look in the other cat's eyes. What don't you see? What don't you see? What don't you see now? What don't you see now? Come on, baby. What don't you see now? Oh, yeah. What don't you see now?
Yeah, the High Numbers, who went on to become The Who with Zoot Suit, was number one for the first track from Phil Story's Two's Company before 8. A fantastic guy, Phil. Been a great supporter of this show from probably day one as well. And it's great to see him at, he was up here at the Dumfries Weekender, and he also goes to the Bridlin Weekender, where we had a little party last year, and him and his lovely wife Donna were there most of the afternoon. So he always picks some fantastic tracks in this show, and sometimes he doesn't get the credit he deserves, but he does pick some great tracks. And here is number 2 from our good friend Phil Story. This is Willie Mitchell and That Driving Beat. Number 2 from Phil Story's Two's Company before 8. Willie Mitchell and That Driving Beat was number 2 from Phil Story's Two's Company before 8. And as I say every week, all I ask you to do is show your appreciation for the guys sending in their 3 tracks for the Two's Company. And the final track from Phil comes from Gino Pax, and For This I Thank You. Bit of Motown.
I remember when I was down. Up and made me realize I've been another woman's fool. Yeah, for this I thank you, baby, for lending me a helping hand.
Next up, Mr. Phil Care from Remington.
To understand, you made a lot of love worth a giving, and my life worth a living. What more can you do? Hey, what more can you do? I found joy in you, satisfaction in what you do, and that ain't all, babe. I even found a peace of mind this I thank you, baby, for giving me a brand new start. You made my love worth a giving, and my life worth a living. What more can you do? Hey, 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 what more can you do? I never realized just how unhappy I was until you came along, and I just want to thank you, oh yeah, thank you, thank you, my. I just might shed a tear, baby, just to think that we'll never part, but you can bet your life that there's gonna be tears of joy now. Yeah, for this I thank you, baby, for lending me a helping hand. For this I thank you, baby, for helping me to understand. You made a my love worth of giving, and my life worth of living. What more can you do? Hey, 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 what more can you do? Mama, tell me what more can you do? Yeah, yeah, you did all that you could. My, like I knew you would. Say, and I just wanna thank you, baby. My, for being so good to me, baby. Oh, come on, baby, do you, baby? My, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, yes, you are so good to me, baby.
Gino Parks, and for this I thank you, was the final track from my good friend Phil Story down there in Hull's Two's Company before 8. And as you know, I take his 3 tracks, Philip Kerr's 3 tracks, put them onto a CD and send it out to you both this week sometime. And next up is the man from Brinnington, Mr. Philip Kerr. And here is number 1 from Philip's Two's Company before 8. This is the Four Vandals, The Wrong Side of Town. Welcome, Phil.
Every time I feel like walking out the door, and I think I just can't take it anymore. Those whispers and lies, those prayers in disguise, will fool me into leaving you. 'Cause I know much better, and if there's stormy weather, we'll ride it through. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of town. Chasing, I'm bringing you down. I'm on the wrong side of town. I don't have the right to your love, so I just have to fight for your love. Don't talk about me when I'm not around. Try to make you live without me, lose the love that we found. But I can't escape the thing of a thing. What feels so right could never be wrong. Tell them where we're going. Tell them that I'm going where I belong. I'm on the wrong side of town. Chasing, I'm bringing you down. I'm on the wrong side of town. And I don't have the right to your love, so I just have to fight for your love. I'm on the wrong side of town. Chasing, I'm bringing you down. I'm on the wrong side of town. Your friends, they're talking about me. So say you won't live without me. I hope.
Yeah, the Four Vandals and The Wrong Side of Town was number 1 from Mr. Philip Kerr down there in Brinnington. And Philip's always, I've never met Philip yet, there's time yet, but Philip is also another one of the Soul Family members who's probably been with us for the 8-9 years that we've been doing this show. And he's another fantastic guy who picks some great I would say, modern Motown tunes for the show. But he varies them every week. But he does pick some great tracks. And he's won Tune of the Show quite a few times as well. And that speaks for itself. As has Phil Story as well. And here is Mr. Philip Kerr's number 2 from his Two's Company before it. It's a classic from Mr. Tyrone Barley, 1979. And you all know it. It's called Man of Elm. Good evening, Mr. Alec Max in the house. How you doing, Alec? As always, send our love to your Pat. Tucked her up nicely, I hope. Number 2 from a good friend Philip Kerr down in Brennington, down in Stockport, and that was Tyrone Barclay with Man of Value from 1979. So, as I keep saying, all I need to do is show your appreciation for these guys sending in their 3 tracks, as I know it's not an easy thing to do for some people, because there's so many great tracks out there that it's hard to pick 3, but he's managed to do it. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more couples to come. not couple, six more Two's company, should I say. And I will get those 6 tracks that were played tonight out onto a CD for you guys this week. Philip's final track is one that's loved by my Mrs. Georgie. This is the great Terry Callier. It's called Ordinary Joe. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Phil. 6 great tracks, guys.
And for my opening line, I might try to indicate my state of mind. I turn you on. I tell you that I'm laughing just to keep from crying. Pretty music, when you hear it, keep on trying to get near it. A little rhythm for your spirit. Oh, but that's what it's for. Come on in, here's the door. And I've seen a sparrow get high and waste his time in the sky. He thinks it's easy to fly. He's just a little bit freer than I. Now here's a mystery, and maybe you can help to make it clear to me. When you're fast asleep, then what is it that's lighting up the dreams you see? All of your tears can't conceal it, and all of your prayers may not reveal it. You got soul so you can feel it, and when you make the scene, well, you know what I mean. Hey, I've seen a sparrow get high and waste his time in the sky. He thinks it's easy to fly. He's just a little bit freer than I.
Yeah, me too, Susie. See her rushing to the dance floor as soon as it comes on. She's dancing in the kitchen.
Down here on the ground, when you find folks are giving you the running round, keep your game up tight. And if you must, just take your secrets underground. Now politicians try to speech you, mad color watchers try to teach you. Very few will really try to reach you. If you're lost in a stack, that's okay. Come on, black. Now I'd be the last to deny that I'm just an average guy. And don't you know each little bird in the sky is just a little bit freer than I, an ordinary Joe. Although they say you're just a lazy so-and-so, what they think
Hi, Julia.
is
Time.
is nothing but an animated puppet show. So don't let time and space confuse you, and don't let name and form abuse you. When the big Joe Williams blues you, in the light of the sun you can see how they run. Oh, I've seen a sparrow get high and waste his time in the sky. And don't you know he thinks it's easy to fly? He's just a little bit freer than I.
And that concludes our Two's Company from this week, from the great Philip Kerr and Mr. Phil Story. And as I say, I will get that CD out to you this week, guys. And next week on Two's Company Before 8, we will be having Mr. Rob Farr and Mr. Robert Furness, better known as Mr. Smooth. I don't think Rob's on tonight. I think he's got something on, so he watches it on catch up. But if he doesn't contact me to let me know that he can pick his 3 tunes for this week, then I will message him. But if Mr. Robert Furnace can let me know that he got that okay, all I need you to do is send in 3 tracks, got to be soul related, and we will have them on next week's show. Now, as I promised, tomorrow I've got a bit of a hectic day, because at 10 o'clock I'm away at the dentist. All my teeth are all done in, so I'm getting all my teeth sorted, and I don't know what I'm going to be like. I know I'm getting the teeth out tomorrow, so I don't know what I'm going to be like. There may not be a lot of chat on the bank holiday show tomorrow, but as I promised, I was going to do a vinyl Motown set tomorrow, starting at 2 o'clock. What I'll do is I'll go through my vinyl set, see how long it lasts. Could be 4 hours, 6 hours, and then I'll maybe go and just run through all the TeeBee's Motown 3s that I've been playing on the show. So it'll just be all Motown tomorrow for the bank holiday, for all you guys that are off. I know some of you will be working, but if you're off tomorrow, please try and tune in from 2 o'clock. If you're working, then tune in when you can, because what we're trying to do is raise some more much needed funds for the Bluebell Wood Charity Hospice Foundation down there in, thank you Robert, in Barnsley, in Yorkshire anyway. And I will give you more information tomorrow, if I can speak, that is. But we will wait and see. But I've not set the decks up yet, so I've got all that to do tomorrow as well, but I always leave everything to the last minute. But we'll get it sorted, and we will be on here from 2 o'clock tomorrow doing all Motown, doing a Motown day. And as you all know, you all love the Motown. Back to the requests. And this comes from my good friend down there in Ashby, Mr. Alec McBride, who has selected Al Wilson. And it's called Count the Days. I don't know what time the brandy will come out, Jeff. It could be early, depending on how my mouth feels. I'm getting that way, Terry. But at the lunchtime I'll have all my new teeth. Hopefully.
Oh, little darling, can't go on this way. Can't take it any longer. Not another day.
Sure will, Julia. And the brandy.
No meals cooked at night. When we started out, it was sugar and spice. Now your kisses are cold. And your arms feel like ice. A man has to have some love and peace in his life. We're frustrated lovers with nothing to gain.
I haven't said I'm going to spin the wheel, Johnny. I'll decide overnight to let you know tomorrow. I think I've got some Motown albums here. I might do the spin of the wheel. For everybody that donates £5 tomorrow, then your name will go in the wheel, and you keep running, I'll show you the LPs tomorrow.
You came running back to me, and I would take you back faster than you could blink an eye. But today it's all over, no matter how hard you try. And this time, darling, I'm not gonna stay. Get away from the door, don't try to block my way. If you don't believe I'm leaving you now, just count the days.
No, I think the dentist keeps them, Albert.
If you don't believe I'm leaving you now,
Very precious.
count the days and gone.
I don't understand you, darling. No, I don't understand you, darling.
That would be a prize. Yeah, they do, Albert.
Oh, little darling, can't go on this way. Can't take it any longer. Not another day. We're frustrated lovers with nothing to gain. Instead of sharing love, we're only spreading pain. If you don't believe I'm leaving you, girl, just count the days I'm gone. Girl, if you don't believe I'm leaving you now, just count the days I'm gone.
If you don't believe I'm leaving you,
Whoa, little darling,
the days I'm gone.
can't take it any longer, baby.
Believe I'm leaving you,
Al Wilson,
count the days.
Count the Days. Sent in by our good friend Alec McBride down there in Ashby in Scunthorpe, and it was Out of the Box. This next one is also Out of the Box, and it's a Richie Havens version of Going Back to My Roots from 1980. It's Out of the Box from Mr. Robert Furness. I would make a good impression of Albert. You're different anyway. You're welcome, Robert. Great version, this, I love it.
Zipping up my boots, going back to my roots, the place of my birth,
Love the tape, Johnny.
back down to earth. Not talking about the roots in the land,
Just hope he doesn't get attacked by the
talking about
seagulls.
the roots in the man. Zipping up my boots, going back to my roots. I'm homeward bound, got my head turned around, going back to find myself. I can't live with nobody else. Who's living in a world of fantasy?
No, Johnny, no, quite.
Going back where I can't leave me. I'm searching for riches I've had all the time. Finding out happiness is just a state of mind. Just a state of mind. Zipping up my boots, going back to my roots, to the place of my birth, back down to earth, yeah. I'm talking about the roots in the land. I'm talking about the roots in the man, yeah. Zipping up my boots, getting back to my roots.
Yeah, no eating fish and chips on the walk,
I'm
Albert.
homeward bound, got my head turned around. Going home, I'm going home. Going home where I do belong. I got the riches and I've got the time. Finding out happiness was just a state of mind. Just a state of mind. Just a state of mind. Just a state of mind, yeah. Zipping up the boots, going back to my roots, to the place of my birth. Get on down to the earth. It's not black, it's not white, it's not red.
The big buggers,
It's not
red ones.
brown, it's not a black, it's not a white, it's not red, it's not a yellow, it's not black, it's not white, it's not red, it's not yellow,
sitting on your walk, Robert. Richie Havens with his version of Going Back to My Roots from 1980, sent in by our good friend Mr. Robert Furness, and it was Out of the Box. This next one is also out of the box, and it comes from the lovely, the delectable Mrs. O down there in Worcester. And Mrs. O tonight has picked the master himself, Mr. Marvin Gaye, with a funky space reincarnation. Part 1.
1073.
She might give you part 2 some other time.
2084. 2093.
Welcome, Mrs. O.
Light years ahead, you and me gon' be getting down on a space bed. We gon' get married in June. Gonna be getting down on the moon. Light years interplanetary bomb.
Yeah, do that, Albert, yes.
Gonna get down. Star Wars in a planetary bomb. Still getting down. Music won't have no race. On space, peaceful space. Now it's time for the trip. Step inside my ship. I can tell by your way that you really wanna stay. Space, funky space, peaceful space, safe place. Wait till I get cool. Hey baby, let's get cool. You know, you look like somebody I met a long time ago. I know I ain't never met you, know, but ooh, you look like I've been knowing you for 1,000 years. Gosh, ooh, I don't know what's happening. You know, I'm really involved, but I'll be checking you out. You know, be getting some other reaction. Seems to me though that the reason we're together here is that we supposed to be together.
Georgia.
Come on, baby, let's go peace loving and check out this new smoke. No, this thing I got, it ain't classified as dope. Smoke I got from Venus, have had it all week. It's getting old. Come on and try this new thing with me, baby. It's too cold. Come on now, baby.
I think it's stoned when he made that track.
Clean. Get in this machine and rock it, rock it, rock it, rock it. Hey, little baby, let's magnetize. Magnets makes the love rise, baby. Ooh, shoot. Let's get some more.
Smelling a bit.
Why do I feel like I've been with
It's a hippie song, yeah.
oh, shoot me, put
That's what Sean calls Mrs. O. Still up. The Mrs. O song.
people and lots of fun. Everybody created, having lots of fun. Let's move the party over to Star One. All right, everybody, we're moving now to come in for our landing here in Pluto. Now, all of you who are in Group A, send you over to the Plutarium, be Plutotized. So you can dig that. And the rest of the group, I know y'all gon' have the ball, but hey,
Come on down,
Miss
Johnny.
Birdsong, come here. You follow me. Come on, baby, and come on down. Come on, baby. Come on down.
Yeah, the man himself, Mr. Marvin Gaye, with a funky space reincarnation, part 1, sent in by the lovely, the one and only, better known to us as Mrs. O, but her real name is the lovely Karen O'Callaghan. And it was Out of the Box. This next one is also out of the box from another lovely lady over there in Cartagena. The lovely Lady Fiona has sent in the Tramps with Stop and Think. And it's out of the box from Lady Fiona. Let's have a little more disco. Yeah, the great sound of the Tramps. And Stop and Think. Sent in by the lovely Lady Fiona over there in Cartagena, and it was Out of the Box. So we're nearly halfway through the show, and we come to our first bob of the show. And a bob on the show means that the track has been requested before. Been on before. B-O-B, bob. So, our first track, our first bob of the show tonight, comes from my good friend John Kidd down there in Cleethorpes. It's by Eddie Floyd and it's called Things Get Better from 1966, and it was previously picked by our good friend Sean O'Callaghan. It's a bob, but it's a good bob. A few bobs coming up. Eddie Floyd and Things Get Better, sent in by our good friend John Kidd down there in Cleethorpes, but unfortunately it was a bob. This next one is also a bob from the lovely Shaz Carr, who's not very well at the moment. She's got the flu, so I hope you get well soon, Shaz. And Shaz has picked Alfreda Brockington. It's called Your Love Has Got Me Chained and Bound, and it was previously picked by my good friend Mike Dunn up there in Broxburn. But this time it's from Shaz, and it's a bob.
You know what I need. Come on and give it to me.
Okay, Colin, no problem, pal. Enjoy your birthday, Colin.
It's where I long to be. Your sweet keeps me. Just hearing nobody.
You're welcome, Shaz.
Can make me feel like it. Baby, your love has got me chained down. Baby, your love has got me chained down. Baby, your love has got me chained down. Baby, when you love me, I'm on and you're so good to me. From me, chains
Alfreda Brockington. And Your Love Has Got Me Chained and Bound. Unfortunately, a Bob from the lovely Shaz. God, you get better soon, Shaz. Next up is another Bob. This one comes from the lovely Fluff and Matt Johnson over there in Torquay, who are going away on another cruise for Matt's birthday this week. And Fluff has chosen the great Brenda Holloway. Without love, you lose a good friend. And it's a Bob.
Without love, you lose a good feeling. Without love, your life has no meaning. Without love, it's hard to go on. Days are lonely, and nights are
Previously
so
picked by
long.
Kath Bell.
Tell me you didn't mean it when you said true love had died.
Thank you, Julie.
Tell me you didn't mean it when you told me goodbye. Don't turn back on love when it's so strong and true. Oh, how can you walk away and leave me?
You're welcome, Bob. Enjoy your holiday.
You lose a good feeling without love. Your life has no meaning without love. It's hard to go on. Days are lonely and nights are so long. How can I make you understand what you're doing is so wrong? When people
Good evening, Big Al's in the house. How are you doing, Al?
with each other is where they belong. Even though things have gone bad, faced with stormy weather, we can still come out on top as long as we're together. 'Cause without love, you lose a good feeling. Without love, your life has no meaning. Without love, it's so hard to go on. Days are lonely and nights are so long. Without love, you lose a good feeling. Without love, your life has no meaning. Without love, you're lost in the dark. You're not living without love in your heart. How can you just turn and run when things go your way? Please don't doubt, we'll work things out. So tell me that you'll stay. So won't you change your mind? Don't tear our lives apart. There's not much time. Please change your mind and ease my aching heart. 'Cause without love, you lose a good feeling. Without love, your life has no meaning. Without love, it's hard to go on. Days are lonely and nights are so
Yeah, the fantastic Brenda Holloway and Without Love, You Lose a Good Friend. Sent in by the lovely Fluff and Matt Johnson. Unfortunately, it was a Bob. Next up, a double Bob I think it came from for Fluff. Next up, it's a man himself, Mr. Alan Kennedy, has selected Big Al Kent. A fantastic guy. I had the pleasure of meeting a few times. Disco DJ. Made some fantastic
When you
tracks.
feel that you
This is the loneliest one.
make it all alone.
It's out of the box of Big Al Kennedy.
Remember, no one is big enough to go it alone. Just ask the lonely. They know the hurting pain of losing a love.
Come on, tell me what is it?
You can never regain.
Al Kent.
The young and foolish will laugh at love slowly run away.
Yeah, that's the Lonely from the Four Tops. Well done, Albert. You're quick on that Google, pal. Yeah, he sampled a lot of stuff. There's Big Al.
He'll tell you a story of sadness, a story too hard to believe. He'll tell you the loneliest one is me.
Good evening, the Crew Project. How you doing? Yeah, check out Al Kent stuff. Some of his great stuff. A great DJ as well. Big Al Kent with the loneliest one. Sent in by another Big Al Kennedy. And it was Out of the Box from Mr. Alan Kennedy. And next up, we go down to Nuneaton again, where you'll find the lovely Jane Blundy Thompson. And tonight, Jane has selected the 3 Degrees and Do What You're Supposed to Do. Very early 3 Degrees.
No boy could ever touch
Out of the Box
me.
from Jane.
Not like the way you touch me. No lips have ever kissed me. Not like yours do. And I love you. I love you. Come to me, darling, and do what you're supposed to. No
Good, John's been out DJing. Good man, John. Hope you had a good day, pal. You missed your track. You have to get it on catch up. And it was a bob. The 3 Degrees and Do What You're Supposed to Do, sent in by the lovely Jane Blundy Thompson, and it was out of the box. Well, as you know, we're counting down the days to Bridlington, and I have sold my allocation of tickets. I think the last 2 sold today to a solely up in Fife, who is coming to Bridlington. But I can get more tickets if anybody has any last minute decisions that they would like to come to the best Northern Soul Weekender you'll ever get in this country, and it's run by proper people. It's supported by thousands of people who come back year after year after year. It's a fantastic venue. Let's hope we get the sun, which we have done in the past 2 years. So hopefully we'll get the sun. And he's not sent me through what we are where I'm playing yet, but I'll probably be playing in all the rooms. It's a pity they don't do a day pass, Robert. Yeah, I mean, people have asked him in the past, but he just doesn't want to change it now. You know, it's just the way he works. He's strict by his rules, says Mr. Rob Wicks, and he sticks by them. And I think he likes to keep it the same as, you know, every year, so that people don't get, you know, more. Because I think there was one year where a lot of people were swapping wristbands when they were going home and giving them to people outside and things like that. So he was really annoyed about that. So this is why he likes to keep it, you know, if you want to go to the weekend, you can just come for the Saturday or come for the Friday, or but you still have to buy the tickets, which are 35 quid. But it's a fantastic weekender. It is, like, really is. And I love going there. We've got the Cors and the Keys staying with us again this year, and we're going for the week. So we'll be down to see Albert doing his walk. Aye, money, it's all money. But the thing is, Robert, the good thing about Bridlington is it's not about them lining their pockets. All the money that's generated through that weekender all goes to the Bluebell Wood Hospice. What do you call them? Rob Wigley put up a post today that they have now, up to this year, raised £90,000 for the hospice. So I mean, it's a fantastic thing, and that's why I love supporting these types of venues, because they're not the, what do you call them, gold diggers or gold soul from Blackpool who just do things to line their own pockets. It's just a money scam for them over in Blackpool. It has been for years and years. £70 for a weekend ticket. They bring these artists in saying that the old Motown artists, you know, put them up in £20 a night hotels and pay them pittance and then line their own pockets. But these guys that run the Bridlington and the Scarborough weekenders are totally different. These guys are in it for the right reasons, and they do it for the right reasons, which is all the money raised goes to charity. And that's why I support these things. You know me, Robert, I don't support the money grabbers out there. I don't like them, as I've mentioned a few times in the show. That's correct, John Kidd. So let me know if anybody's last decisions to go to Bridlington. You'll have a fantastic weekend, I can guarantee you that. 6 rooms of fantastic soul music, and you can choose which one you want to sit in. It's fantastic. Getting back to the requests. Yes, Thomas, Wendy was sitting by an arsehole on the Sunday as wristbands were swapped. If I had known, an ambulance would have been called for him. You tell him, Albert. Don't mess me, I'll be mammy. Right, back to the requests. And Mr. John Grogan, he's out at an all-dayer today, and there's a lot of people out today. Because it's a bank holiday Monday, you know what it's like. A lot of the venues put on the Sunday night because they know everybody's off on the Monday. So I know there's a lot of people out tonight. And that Blackpool carpet thing's on as well. So, but Mr. John Grogan's at Clitheroe at an all-dayer. And he asked me to play this. This is Black and Ward from 1975. It's called Long Time.
Long time, baby. 'Cause it's been a long time, long time. Hey, baby.
You too, Phil and Donald. I look forward to seeing Julie.
Long time, long time, long
Albert.
time, long time.
Supposed to be listening to the show, Cocky.
Long time, long time. Hey, baby.
Sure is, John.
'Cause it's been a long time, long time. Hey, baby. I saw you walking by. I never knew. Remember the place that night we spent together. Oh, it's been a long time, long time, long time, long time, baby. 'Cause it's been a long time, baby. Long time, baby.
Big Al and the boys. They'll be there.
I saw you walking by. I never knew.
Martin and Max.
Something caught
They're up to you. Martin and Max.
I remembered you. Remember that's that night we spent together. Oh, long time, long time. Hey, baby. Oh, it's been a long time, long time. Hey, baby. My love can never hide the distance and time of life when we're together. Long time, long time. Hey, baby. Oh, it's been a long time, baby. Long time, long time. Long time, long time, long time, long time, baby. Hey, baby. Long time, baby. Long time, long time. 'Cause it's been a long time, baby. Long time.
Black and Ward. Long Time from 1975. Sent in by our good friend Mr. John Grogan down there in Termorden, and it was Out of the Box. Now this next one is a bob, and it's one of those bobs that was a tune of the show just a few weeks back for the lovely Shaz Kaur. But tonight, again, it was picked by Mr. Martin Taggart down there in Carlisle. Martin never changed it, so I have to play it. It's Millie Jackson, and we got to hit it off. And it's the Dimitri from Paris Liberated Woman mix. But it's a bob, it's a good bob. There's another one coming up that was the tune of the show as well. So that's why we can't have bobs picked as tune of the show, because they were previously picked by someone else. And remember to vote, guys. you like a track, any track on the show, as long as it's not a Bob, as long as it's not the Two's Company, and as long as it's not TeeBee's Motown 3, and as long as it's not your own, or your spouse's, it will go down a bit. You can pick it and vote for it after the show and up until 12 o'clock tomorrow.
Play no role. I'm in control. Hey, we gotta get it on before we can think about getting it on. Getting it on. I said we gotta get it on before we can think about getting it on. Well, well, well.
Don't you think I'm not attracted to you? Lord knows I think you're fine. But with all due respect to you, I don't let my body rule my mind. Yes, I'm a liberated woman. But that should make you be so cold. I can't let you use me just to play no role. I'm in control.
No problem, Lego stuff.
We gotta hit it on. I said we gotta hit it on. Ooh, yeah, baby. If we haven't gotten it together in the living room, the bedroom is off limits. Yes, I'm a liberated woman, but that shouldn't make you be so cold. I can't let you use me. I'm in control.
You can send me the money, Big Al, and I'll pass it over to Albert, because he's only doing PayPal. So if he'd like to send it to my bank, I'll send it over to Albert.
You can't get my loving, baby, before we can think about getting it on. Get it on. Come on, get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. I believe.
Millie Jackson, we got to hit it off. Sent in by Mr. Martin Taggart down there in Carlisle. Previously, a tune of the show from the lovely Shaz Core. So that was classed as a Bob from Martin. So you can't pick that or vote that as your tune of the show. And as we do every week on this show, we always play a memory tune for a lovely lady that should still be with us today, the lovely Jackie Milliman. The tune is always picked by her loving big brother, Johnny. Ginger Johnny, as he liked to be called. One of the best postmen that ever walked the streets of Barnsley. And tonight, Mr. Johnny Wood has selected an out of the box track. Hold on, Mrs. O, hold on. They're off. And tonight Johnny's picked an out of the box tune by the great Connie Clark. It's called My Sugar Baby. No names beside it. It's out of the box. Yellow love hearts rolling.
To me now, oh sugar, my sugar baby. Nothing in the world can break the ties that bind me to you, baby. Oh, your sunshine with dark clouds around me. Now when I need you, you're always there to satisfy my need, to show me that you care, and I love you.
Next up, TeeBee's Motown 3. Yeah, the great Connie Clark and My Sugar Baby was your Justice for Jackie tune this week, sent in by the lovely Johnny and Jilly Wood down there in Barnsley. And it was out of the box, so you can vote for it. But we'll maybe get them on the wheel tomorrow. Doesn't like the wheel. So look at the time, it's 9 o'clock, and at 9 o'clock on TeeBee's Sunday Social we always play 3 tracks that TeeBee picks out, TeeBee being me, and I pick 3 tracks out, some from the vaults, some from albums, some from unreleased Motown, and I play you the 3 tracks that have not been chosen by any of the Soul family. What's going on there? Too much movement in my house when I'm doing the show. I'm not liking this. Number 1 from TeeBee's Motown 3 tonight comes from the Marvelettes. This is called So I Can Love You, and I'll love this. Number 1 in TeeBee's Motown 3.
Come on back, oh yeah. I'm not ready to let you go, no. Baby, come on back, baby. I'm not ready to let you go.
Don't be better, Johnny, don't be better.
No. Oh, I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Number one from TeeBee's Motown 3 was a fantastic sound from the Marvelettes and So I Can Love You. Good to know the wedding went well and daughter's going back to Australia for another year. Bittersweet, but it's good to know that you and Jane had a fantastic weekend and everything went well. Good luck to the eldest daughter on her trip to Australia. Number two from TeeBee's Motown 3 comes from somebody that was probably pushed about at Motown because she wasn't what Motown was about. She goes by the name of Chris Clark. And as you all know, Chris Clark was a white lady. And Motown was built on the African Americans from Detroit. So it was very hard to fit her in to the kind of culture and the sound, the Motown sound that was made from 1959. And I think she made 2 albums. I'm not sure, I could be corrected on that. But I think she made 2 albums for Motown. But a lot of the stuff was unreleased. This was one of the unreleased tracks. It's called it's a great track, and it's been done by a lot of other Motown artists. But this is Chris Clark's version of What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone.
Oh yeah, it's tough.
We don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. And there are oceans, rivers enough to cross. Oh, listen, Lord, till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another medal.
Mr. Rob Pars in the house. How are you doing, Rob? It's okay. Don't have to be sorry on this show. You have huge company for next week, Rob. Same with 3 tracks before Saturday, pal. We're much obliged. Yeah, 1968 unreleased Motown, the great sound of Chris Clark with What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. And I keep digging up a lot of these Motown from the Vaults tracks that probably were never released. What happens is nowadays you get like but the Motown from the vaults, like CDs, and what they do is they put a lot of unreleased tracks on them. Some of them are artist album tracks that were never put on albums, but were written for an album and never put on the album. And there's some gems in there. And here's another one. I used to think, and as Fluff will tell you, I used to think that I had every Supremes track. But I'll never have every Supremes track. But I know I've got most of them. And this one is the only track where the lovely Mary Wilson done the lead vocals. I know Diana Ross done 99% of the vocals, the lead vocals. But this time, in this song, the lead vocalist was the lovely Mary Wilson from the Supremes. It's called Baby Don't Go from 1962.
Said you love me, we never part.
That's too loud. Stop. Keep forgetting your name. Phil.
Breaking my heart, baby don't go, don't go.
Thank you, Phil.
Don't go, baby don't go.
Philip.
Stay and tell me I'm still
Thank you, Phil.
your baby.
Thank you, Joey.
You found another love, but it can't be true, because you love me and I'll always love
Thank you, Linda.
Baby, don't
Thank you, Georgia.
don't go, baby, don't go. Stay and tell me I'm still your baby.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Cheers, Big Al. Thank you, Johnny and John. Thank you, Michelle. Cheers, Mr. Campbell. Thank you. Thank you, Helen and Lil. That's true, Albert.
Stay and tell me I'm still your baby.
Still getting used to it, Susie.
I wanna be your baby.
Yeah, the Supremes and Baby Don't Go from 1962, where you had fantastic Mary Wilson on lead vocals, which didn't happen very often to the Supremes. The other thing that I know a lot of you love the Motown stuff, and I put a post up the other day about Brenda Holloway, and at the bottom there's a lot of links to like the Motown Museum and unreleased Motown tracks, and it gives you a lot of great information about what happened in Motown. It also gives you a lot of these unreleased tracks that never made albums and things like that. So if you ever want to delve into some of that stuff to pick out some requests, please do. It's the Motown Museum, hashtag Motown Museum, and you'll find you can pick the artists. You go through all the Motown artists, and you can pick, and they give you a list. It's amazing to find how many people, thank you Robert, how many people went from the groups and others come into the groups, and you know it's amazing. Some of the like Martha Reeves and the Vandellas, I think there was 8 people that went and come into the group through the period they were there. And the great Brenda Holloway, you find that she only was signed to Motown for 5 years, which is amazing. The amount of tracks that lady put out, and fantastic tracks that they are. It's just amazing that she was only there for 5 years. Smokey Robinson, one of the originals that started it all off, and he still releases on Motown today. So it gives you some great information, some inside information that you may not know of, and I like to have that type of knowledge when I'm out DJing, especially for Motown. And I'll be playing in the Motown room down at Bridlington. So we're back to the requests, and tonight, down there in Skegness, is our good friend Mr. Dave Rimmer. And Dave has selected the Charades and Dreaming Up a World of Fantasy. I don't like the production on it a little bit.
If I should ever turn off your love light, and I know it's possible, 'cause your love is so right. I couldn't face life alone without you as my own. So I keep turning on, dreaming of the fantasy.
Thank you, Julie. Good man now. It's going to be a fabulous weekend at the Skegness Weekend. January 2026. I think we've sold nearly 400 tickets already. The Charades and Dreaming Up a World of Fantasy. I love this man's choices every week. Mr. Dave Rimmer is a fantastic guy, and I'm looking forward to meeting him and his lovely wife Val down at Skegness Weekend next year. And as Big Al says, he's got his tickets. So if you've not got your tickets, they're now up to £40. The tickets, early bird tickets are all away, but it's still, there's 3 venues, and the venues look really, really tidy, and the artists themselves will sell this venue. You know, you've got Solutions doing a live set, Johnny Boy Pryor's, the guy that does Luther Vandross, Cambridge, and Gino Washington is also doing a live set. So I mean, there's 3 venues all in the same area, and the good thing is Mrs. O put us on to a good thing that the Premier Inn up in the North Shore, or North area, North Lane or something it's called, they were quite reasonable with their prices. So if you're up there at the North Shore for the weekend, it's only a 2-minute walk to all these venues, so you're not getting taxis back and forward. So please do get yourselves to the Skegness Weekend. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. I'm going to be playing, he told me 4 or 5 sets over the weekend in all the different areas, and I'll be introducing Solutions on stage as well that night that they're playing. I think they're doing Saturday night, but for 40 quid it's a fantastic weekend. These guys have went out of their way to bring some great acts, as well as some fantastic DJs. All play, I think there's about 30 odd DJs that's going to cover the whole weekend, so it's it'll be good. So don't forget to get your tickets. I know a lot of you have got your tickets already. This next track is another one of those that was a tune of the show. It was a tune of the show for my good friend John Kidd a little while back, and tonight it's been chosen by Mr. Martin Barlow, and as you all know, it's classed as a bob, but it's a great track. It's by The Times, and it's called God's Gonna Punish You. It's a bob from Tiny, Mr. Martin Barlow. I got it. I tried. Yeah, great sound of the times. And God's gonna punish you. Sent in by our good friend Mr. Martin Barlow. Unfortunately, it's a bob, because it was previously picked by our good friend John Kidd. But it's a good bob. But you can't vote for it. You can't vote for bobs. And don't forget to vote, guys. All you have to do is pick out one of your favourite tracks. Send it to me either by Messenger or by WhatsApp, whatever way you do. And you've got until 12 o'clock tomorrow. And for those people that are out tonight, what I'll do is probably an hour after the show ends, the show will be up live on my YouTube channel for all those to watch it back if you've got time in the morning. You've got until 12 o'clock and you can still vote up until 12 o'clock tomorrow. Right, back to the requests. The greatest carpenter in Wales goes by the name of Mr. Elwyn Jones, all the way from Cricketh in North Wales, who has selected the Orlons. Don't You Want My Lovin' from 1963. It's out of the box. Bit of Booker T and the MGs. Love it.
Don't you want my loving? Ain't it good enough for you? Don't you want my kissing? Ain't it good enough for you? Here I am on a silver platter. Baby, what's the matter? Don't you want my loving? Don't you want my loving? Don't you want my loving? Eating enough for you. Baby, baby, I really adore you. Here I am on a silver platter. Tell me what's the matter? Don't you want my loving? Don't you want my loving? Can't you see? I've got my eyes on you. Can't you see? I'll do anything you want me to. Yeah. Don't you want my loving? Ain't it good enough for you? Don't you want my kissing? Ain't it good enough for you? Here I am on a silver platter. Baby, what's the matter? Don't you want my loving? Don't you want my loving? Don't you want my loving?
Yeah, the great sound of the Orlons and Don't You Want My Lovin' from 1963. Sent in by our fantastic carpenter down there in Wales and Cricketh, Mr. Elwyn Jones. And it was out of the box. This next one is also out of the box from a fantastic lady who lives down in Brary Hill in the West Midlands. And she goes by the name of the lovely Linda Haycock, who has selected Anne Bogus. Don't Ask Me to Love Again. I love this tune.
When I first met you, baby, yeah, I thought you were meant for me. But little did I know, yeah, had a heart that only loved you. But you let me in, baby. Then promised me all of your love. Right on the top of my mind, yeah. Wouldn't be the one that I'm thinking of, yeah. So don't ask me,
You're welcome, Linda.
baby, no. Don't ask me to love again. They say you're one of the nicest guys in town. But what would they think if
Don't Ask Me to Love Again. The sound of Anne Bogus, and it was sent in by the lovely Linda Haycock down there in the West Midlands, and it was out of the box. This next one is also out of the box from a good friend, Mr. Phil Story. I selected the Ringleaders with All of My Life.
All of my life I've been lonely. All of my life I've been so blue. I'm telling you, sweet love, I'm so glad you came my way. I really love you. I haven't been lonely anymore.
It just gets better and better every week. Fantastic.
There was something I wanted for so long. How did I know it would happen as soon as you came along? Don't you know, sweetie, I never gonna let you go. I tell you, sweetie, that I'm so glad you came my way. I really love you. I haven't been
Yes, she's been there and done it. Corky. Done a fantastic thing. The Ringleaders and All of My Life, sent in by our good friend Phil Story down there in Hull, and it was out of the box. You're welcome, Phil. This next one, strange as it's been, the two guys that done their Two's Company tonight are back to back. That was Phil Story's, The Ringleaders, All of My Life, out of the box. This one is Mr. Philip Kerr's, but unfortunately it's a bob. But Phil says, I love it, just play it, Tam. This is 100% pure poison. And you keep coming back. It's been chosen by a few people on the show previously.
Now that the tracks of my tears have disappeared.
Corky Cord being one.
Now that the pain is gone. After I made it through this lonely year.
It's a bob from Philip Kerr.
After I made it on my own. You come back after treating me so cold. I can't resist you. You want to dominate my soul. You keep coming back just to hurt me more. Just a little misunderstanding and you walk out the door. You keep coming back
and
just to hurt me more. And I still don't know the reason that you left me before. Lovely as you are, you just want to leave another scar. Oh yes you do.
You're welcome, Phil.
And I had to dream.
I've got to call one Philip and one Phil. So they'll get mixed up.
Wake up to a thing called reality. Your ruthless heart is more than I can bear. We're supposed to have the kind of love that we can share. But you keep coming back just to hurt me more. Just a little misunderstanding and you walk out the door. And you keep coming back just to hurt me more.
Why is that, Alex?
And I still don't know the reason that you left me before.
Who's Georgie? Georgie's no fair, believe you me. She gets a lot of skin, that love.
Your ruthless heart is more than I can bear. We're supposed to have the kind of love that we can share. But you keep coming back just to hurt me more.
See what you mean, Alex. See what you mean. Yeah, 100% pure poison. And you keep coming back, selected by my good friend Philip Kerr down in Bridgeton. Unfortunately, it was a bob. This next one comes from the lovely Kath Birch down there in Stoke. Unreleased by Bruno Mars. Called Circles. Out of the box from Kath Birch. Yes, your heart's broken. Sound of Bruno Mars and Circles, unreleased, believe it or not. And it was sent in by the lovely Kath Birch down there in Stoke, and it was out of the box. This next one, unfortunately, it was a double bob from the lovely Dave and Marion Bennett up there in Dundee. And I see they put a post up today remembering our little smiler, Kyle, who sadly passed away last year. And as we do on the show, when we play Dave and Marion's tune, all I ask you to do is just put up a smiley face, all in memory of little Kyle. And Dave and Marion have selected the Mark the 4th, If You Can't Tell Me Something Good. It's a double bob from Dave and Marion. It's a good bob. They're all good bobs.
Now here you come again today, talking the same old stuff you were saying yesterday. What's wrong with you, man? You can't tell me something good about my baby. Don't tell me nothing at all. If you can't say one kind word about my lady, don't tell me nothing at all. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear it. Walk on by.
back the 4th, and if you can't tell me something good about my baby, don't tell me nothing at all. Sent in by the lovely Dave and Marion Bennett up there in Dundee, and thank you all for all your fantastic smiley faces, all in memory of little Kyle, who sadly passed away last year. And next up we have one from Leslie and Simon, Leslie Lanks and Simon Napa, and they have chosen, I was surprised this has not been played on the show before, but it's out of the box. They've chosen The Times, and here she comes. It's out of the box from Leslie and Simon.
I like the way she comes that tongue. She knocks me off my feet. Here she comes walking down the street. And then she's crazy. I like the way she smiles. Figure really does me wild. My heart just skips a beat. Here she comes walking down the street. Yeah, man, she's crazy.
Welcome Leslie and Simon. That'll be Leslie.
I wait here every day and hope and pray that she look my way. Yeah, she takes my breath away. Yeah. I like the way she moves.
Simon and
That
Leslie.
she is
Out of the box.
girl I've got to meet. Here she comes.
It's not cheap, Robert. I remember getting Dave Haycock one. It's round about the 70 quid mark, 75 quid.
She takes my breath away. I like the way she moves. I think that she is pretty smooth. She's a girl I've got to meet. Here she comes.
Say hi to Ada from all the show family.
Yeah, man, she's crazy. Yeah, man, she's crazy. Yeah, man, she's crazy. Oh, I'm talking about my baby.
The Times, and Here She Comes, sent in by the lovely Leslie Lanks and Simon down there in Backup in Lancashire, and it was out of the box. This next one unfortunately is a bog, but Corky says just play it, Tam. And as you know, it was sad to hear that Corky had lost his dad, Hugh, a few weeks back. I think the funeral's at the beginning of June, and I'm doing the collection thing again for Corky's dad. Quite a few people have sent us donations already. So what we're going to do is you have until probably Friday of this week if you'd like to send donations for either flowers or whatever Corky wants to give it to the hospice or whatever. Corky will decide that and let me know. And so I'm going to give you up until Friday to make donations for Corky's dad. And remember, if you're putting it in my bank, just put a wee note saying Corky's dad and put your initials next to it, like wee Julie always does, because sometimes it can take a day before it comes through as who has put the money in. So if you put your initials beside it, if you're doing it to my bank, PayPal's okay because your name comes up. But Mr. Corkycore has previously picked this, and it's also been picked by somebody else on the show. Let me see, did I take it and no, press the wrong one. But Corky's tune is Betty Lou and Bobby Adams, and it's called Dr. Truelove. It's a Bob. God.
Loneliness and misery. Relief is in every kiss I give.
Kiss
And
Kate.
this I truly guarantee. They call me Dr.
Reeves the Pet Man Kate.
Baby. I'm really down on the case. fool. But I can teach them a lesson that they never could explain in school. In my little black bag, there's no needles or medicine, nothing to stop cold chills. But the hugging and kissing that I'll whip on you is better than any old pills.
Can you really fix me, doctor?
Yes, I can really fix you, baby. Yesterday a girl walked into my office crying out the blues. She said,
Doctor, doctor, my baby just left me, and I don't know what to do.
well, I held her hand in mine and said, baby, don't worry, I'll give you a portion of my love. Refills you can get anytime you want them, but loving I've got plenty of.
Now you know I'm not a baby, doctor.
I don't care how old you are, from 1 on up to 92. If satisfaction is your heart's desire, you can bet I'm gonna give it to you.
Now you know I've gone all over the world. I really know my way around.
Until the day I fill your prescription, you ain't never left the ground. They call me Dr. True Love, baby.
Can you really fix me, baby?
Yes, I can really fix you, baby.
Do they call you Dr. True Love, baby?
Yes, I can really fix you, baby.
Betty Lou and Bobby Adams with Dr. Truelove, sent in by a good friend Cocky Carr, and it was a bob. Cocky says not to change it. Cocky will be playing DJing with myself on the Friday at Bridlington, up in the upstairs room, the same room that we were in last year. If you come down to get your wristbands on the Friday, you can get them, I think it's any time after 12:30. Then pop up and see us in the room. Me and Corky will be there until probably around about 4:30. From 12:30 till about 4:30. So pop up and see us. And don't forget to send in your donations for Corky's Dad's Flowers. Next up, we have Mr. Keith Kay up there in Dunfermline, who has chosen Jackie Wilson and Laverne Baker, called Think Twice. Shout out the box for Mr. Keith Kay.
I've got news for you, little boy. You ain't getting back here no more. So you better be nice. You better take my advice. Yeah. Think twice. Listen to me, Jackie. Think twice. Wait a minute, baby. Yeah. You're trying to play your daddy for a fool, so let me ease on by. Honey, before I blow my cool, I'm gonna give you some time to make up your mind. Fine, baby, think twice. Be nice. Honey, think twice. Listen to me, Jackie. What you want, Vern, baby? Oh, don't you want? I got to make a move. Oh, don't leave me, baby. Got to go, baby. 'Cause I know you wanna come back nobody's fool. Oh, I got a brand new bag. Give me your bag, but don't let it sing. Oh, all right. Take my advice. I took it, honey. Oh, but you didn't heed my warning. But I'm gone. Oh, you better think twice, Jackie. Yeah, before you walk out that door. I've got news for you, brother. Ha! They don't make no more like me. Don't you be no fool. I ain't gonna be no fool, bro. And don't blow your cool. Whoa, think twice.
Right, play the song first and keep it going.
Think twice. Fine, I got to make me a move.
Becky Wilson and Laverne Baker and Think Twice, sent in by our good friend up in Dunfermline, Mr. Keith Kay, and it was Out of the Box. This next one is also Out of the Box from the lovely Lil Jones. This is L'Oreal, L'Oreal. It's called Stop from 1972.
Don't make it harder, baby.
Out of the Box.
Gotta stop before it's too late. Now stop. You got me feeling a feeling, boy, that's getting too great. So S-T-O-P, stop. Love is a good thing. Love is a good thing. Let it into your heart. But you gotta be ready, baby, or it'll tear you apart. I just got over someone else, and I'm not ready to give myself. Well, God was good and so sweet all the time. Keeps giving love like a fountain wine. So stop, don't make it harder, baby. You gotta stop before it's too late. Now stop. You got me feeling a feeling,
Hello, Susie.
boy, that's getting too great. So S-T-O-P, stop loving me. Love is like magic. Love is like comes and then disappears. And I've had enough of hurting, heartache and tears. Though this looks like it could really last, I'm still hooked on my painful past. So baby, slow, take it real easy and slow, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to go. Now stop, don't make it harder, baby. You gotta stop before it's too late. Now stop. You got me feeling a feeling, boy, that's getting too great. So S-T-O-P, stop.
The Lorry Lee and Stop from 1972, sent in by the lovely Lil Jones over there in Cricketh in Wales, and it was Out of the Box. This is also Out of the Box from Mr. Stevie Ledbetter.
There's something on my mind.
Is that the races today?
Won't somebody please,
This is Ike and Tina Turner.
please tell me what's wrong?
It's called The Fool in Love.
You just a fool, you know you're in love.
It's Out of the Box from Stevie Ledbetter.
To face it, to live in this world. You take the good, bad. Sometimes you're happy, and sometimes you're sad. One more time, you know you love him, you can't understand why he treats you like he do, and he's such a good man. He's got me smiling, and I should be ashamed. Got me laughing when my heart is in pain. Oh, now I must be a fool, but I'll do anything he wants me to. Now you're just a fool, you know you're in love. Tell me one more time, face it, to live in a world. You take the good, bad. Sometimes you're happy, and sometimes you're sad. One more time, you know you love him, you can't understand why he treats you like he do, and he's such a good man. And listen, without the man, I don't wanna live. You think I'm lying, but I'm telling you like it is. He's got my nose open, and that's no lie. And I'm gonna keep him satisfied. Now you're just a fool, you know you're in love. Tell me how you got to face it, to live in a world. You take the good, bad. Sometimes you're happy, and sometimes you're sad. One more time, you
Ike and Tina Turner and A Fool in Love, sent in by my good friend down in Liverpool, Mr. Steve Ledbetter, and it was Out of the Box. This next one, unfortunately, is a bob from the lovely Mags Barlow. Mags has selected the Joneses and it's called Love Contest from 1979. It's a bob from Mags, it's a good bob. Previously picked by Big Al Kennedy. I have two more tracks to play. Stay with us, guys. One from Dave Bibby and one from Mr. Colin Wignall. If I have not played your track, please let me know now. There's been some good disco on the show tonight. Yes, I played it earlier, mate, yes. It was on earlier, mate. Sound of the Joneses and Love Contest from 1979. Selected by the lovely Mags Barlow. Unfortunately, it was a bob from Mags, but a great bob. Next up, Mr. Dave Bibby down there in Northampton has selected Mary Saxton. It's called Losing Control. It's out of the box.
Every time I see you with somebody new, I tell myself it's never really true. But I find myself deeper than reality. But no matter what I do, you gotta hold on. Then I lose control. Losing control. I said I lose control. I lose control. Like no matter what I care, I think I can tell. I wish I was there.
Mary Saxton and Losing Control, sent in by a good friend down in Northampton, Mr. Dave Bibby, and it was Out of the Box. So this is the final request of the evening, and it comes from a good friend, Colin Wignall, who's out celebrating his birthday. I think his birthday is tomorrow. So have a great day, Colin. And Colin has selected Santana. That's a favourite of Mr. Steve Perusa's, normally. But this is Colin Wignall's request, and it's called She's Not There. It's Out of the Box. So remember to vote, guys. Just send me a message, tell me the track, the artist, or just the Soul Family member who has picked the track.
Well, no one told me about her. How many people cried? But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know?
Thank you very much, Stab. Cheers, mate.
Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Nobody told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her. Though they all do. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looks, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice is soft and cool, her eyes are clear and bright, but she's not
Happy birthday, Marion. When it comes.
It's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looks, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice is soft and cool, her eyes are clear and bright, but she's not there.
Good night, Johnny and Joey. Take care, guys. Santana, and She's Not There. Sent in by my good friend Colin Wignall down there in Anderton, and it was Out of the Box. And that concludes this week's requests. So all I need you to do is pick one track from tonight, to pick it as your tune of the show. Send me a message, let me know. You have until 12 o'clock tomorrow to pick your tune of the show, or vote for tune of the show. We're going to leave you with the greatest. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. I never pressed the button. That's what you got to do, Tommy. This is the Michael Gray remix of Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. Thank you, Linda. And as Linda said, it's been a great show. Some fantastic tunes, guys. And just as people keep saying, it gets better and better every week. Thank you, Albie. So Don't forget, I'm back on tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I don't know what the mouth's going to look like. You'll have to wait till 2 o'clock to see that. Because I'm at the dentist tomorrow. But I'm going to do a Motown all day tomorrow for the bank holiday Monday. I'm going to start off with vinyl, and then I'll move on to some of TeeBee's Motown 3s. So it'd be great if you can join me. It all kicks off at 2 o'clock tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know what time we'll finish. And then I'm back to work on Tuesday. Busy week. Thank you to the two films for their two's company. Thank you to you all for all your fantastic requests. Remember to send your donations for Turkey's Dance Floors. Remember to get your tickets for Skegness. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, John. Thank you, Leslie and Simon. I sung this last night in the karaoke. I was at one of my local pubs where my granddaughter works, called the Vaults in the Vennel. And there's a little karaoke thing on the back. It says, you haven't got Marvin Gaye's going, what's going on? So I went up and gave them a rendition, all free of charge. Good night, Bob. See you tomorrow, thank you. Good night, mate. I'll take care, pal. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Julie. Good night, Robert. Thank you. So that's it. It concludes another Sunday evening with TeeBee on TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. We wouldn't have a show if you guys didn't send in your requests. Thank you, Mrs. O. Hopefully you can tune in tomorrow. Where you don't have to put in requests, because me, myself and I will just be playing Motown for as long as I can, or before I conk out on the decks. And thank you, Julie. We love you too. And hopefully you can join me. So thank you once again for all your tracks, and we will see you same time, same place next week, 7 o'clock live on Mixcloud. Good night, guys.